Okay, guys, this is part two to the video that I was doing a breakdown through. I want to say, y'all, um, I'm hearing in my tone. Okay, I know when my chakras are being attacked. Okay, by me being in, how would I say this? In the connection with my person, there's truth being exposed, and I'm breaking the shit down, and they're trying to project like the fear test, what they feeling about me breaking it down. I'm picking up on his energy, okay, and it's messing with my throat chakra. So I can sense my chakra, my solar plex, my yellow chakra uh being attacked. But while being attacked, I'm speaking the truth, okay, and they can't stand the truth. Okay, the truth is affecting someone. It's put someone in some type of default, or as to say, found guilty. Okay, so give me a minute, y'all. I'm here with you guys. I just need to step out and do something right quick, but I'm gonna come back and play the video. Hold on. Okay, guys, back to the story. So I'm gonna play the video. Part one is loading. Okay, so be mindful of that. But I want to say there may be some delays on my thing, because I just tried to post another video, like a sharp brief video, and it wouldn't load to my page. So I don't know what the heck is going on, but um I'm getting to the bottom of things. Okay. I'm trying to get to the video. Oh, here you go. And I hear the birds chirping really loud outside.
It's a fake video. Someone here altered the video as well of revenge again, double revenge. These people was definitely trying to take you out here or take somebody out. This could be something happening on the news, okay, or in your community here. Keep that in mind, guys. The detective is looking for this person. Yep. You could be seeing a red truck, or somebody drives a red truck here. Yeah. Liar committed perjury on the stand. Someone lied here. Mm-hmm. They lied. Yeah. They hid something. They're not telling the full story here. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. Feel like you connected to the right soul tribe. So your soul tribe is definitely going to be coming in here. Okay. There are secret people around you that are helping you. You don't even know them. They hit. These are your angels. God put certain people in your place. They staged them. God staged people around you to protect you, for your protection. You don't know they're around you though. They're hidden. They think that they're your enemy, but these people was just an assignment. Okay, that's all. That's it. Yeah, they tried to steal your inheritance. Some of you guys, they were successful at stealing your money here. Spirit is saying you're going to be vindicated publicly. Yes, you are.
Okay, guys, I just made a video last night that's loading up now. Taurus reading. You guys need to watch Taurus reading. If you want to get any inputs, if you want to get any more clarity about this message that I'm putting up, which this is part two, you will see part one. Part one is not labeled as part one. It's a lot of people that's looking for information, okay, on my channel. Okay, there's a lot of proof and evidence to that situation. Part two is here. This is part two. Part one will be loaded, but it will not be numbered as part one. That's the trick, okay, to throw everything off. Okay, because I know it's certain people looking for certain information to see if I put it out. Okay, and I'm announcing it because you need to watch part one first. That's why I'm saying it. So if you go watch part one first, which is the one that's loading, and get into this one, you will know. And then to put the icing on, I say the icing on the cake. we ain't talking about no cake here. To let you guys to be aware of the money that was held back and stolen funds that was stolen and money that was held back is loaded on Taurus reading. Okay, it's I'm breaking it down with the High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Swords in the upright. It's being clarified. I'm breaking things down. Okay, I'm going to Google to get the right information to let you guys know I'm right on track. I'm not just talking. Okay, I'm giving you evidence. I'm breaking it down with Google. Okay, continue.
Okay.
11:11 on the time clock as I speak.
They slandered your name as well. Yeah, they are spooked by your divine gifts. You protected by the Most High God. Yeah, afraid of text messages or comics being found, okay, and reported. Yeah, it's being reported to this detective or this informant is going to find this person text messages here. This ex-lover is going crazy, okay, insane over you. You could be an Aquarius as well or dealing with one. Yeah, they being disciplined by the higher ups here. Yeah. This person could be a part of a code or a covenant as well. This person is going to jail, okay? You're being relocated from this person, separated here. They're talking to people that you know, possibly people in your family here, you flunk your family members to get you caught up here. It was a plot. They tried to set it up on you.
Okay, I had a cousin that called me yesterday. I have a son, okay? And they keep showing me my son in the spiritual realm. They're making threats towards me, but they're saying like my son is coming. They're showing me that my son is okay, my son is coming, but I have no trust in no one. But they keep showing me my son. My cousin called me the other day, and I was telling her how I didn't have a mattress for my baby. And she said something about, oh, well, I can get you a mattress, I can get you this, that, third, and then hung up in my, like told me she gonna call me back. And hung up on me and never called me back. So I'm like, damn, like they're a part of all of this. They're involving as much family members, and I'm close to her. And I'm not going to say that close to her, but you know, she was a big blessing to me, a big help to me. And just to see how things playing out and how things are being exposed to me, I know I have to walk away. And I'm walking away from her with no guilt. Okay? No hatred in my heart. You know, I actually looked up to my cousin or whatnot, or have you, and now they're trying to, trying to make it seem as though like everybody really against me, but people are not against me. People lied on me, saying that I talked about her. Yeah, they lied on me. They lied, and I was in her face, and I told her like, no ma'am. To be honest, I always wanted to be like you. She remind me of me. I remind me of her. I'm a clean freak. I keep my house clean. I don't like shit all over my floor. I don't like my bathroom dirt. I don't like my house nasty. I don't like none of that. Sit on my couch. I know she will have a sheet down. I'm like, okay, well, let me put a sheet down. I put sheets down on my couches, and it's just a lot of things that I see myself doing that she did. And she taught me how to be a clean woman. Okay? She taught me how to be clean. Her and my grandmother. I was learned a lot from her. But moving on to say all this to say, they will use any and everybody that you're close to single you out. Okay. Let me finish playing this. But yeah, certain family members, one family member did reach out to me. Okay.
To set it up on you. Didn't work. They slept with your ex out of spite and caught that itch. Your family or your friend did this. You don't care about this itchy, crunchy person. Okay? They can all go to hell. Every last one of them. Okay? You can't be duplicated. You're one in a million. That's why they went and slept with your family member or your friend here. They wanted somebody like you. Okay? They trying to harness your energy here. It's not going to work. You're protected by the Most High God. They got you messed up. They better get back and leave you alone. They got a fake account on you and spying on you as well. Yep. The name Chantel may be significant as well. Somebody's name could be Jackson. Okay? Hannah may be significant. Haley, Hickory Hill, Harmony. Okay, what else am I getting here? I heard heaven.
Y'all, they saw all these people. They watching me on my social media page. They're watching me look at people from in my family on my social media page, trying to see what I'm trying to do and whatnot or whatever. Like y'all, I'm gonna say this, and I want you to hear me clearly. Get them out my energy. They gotta go. I don't give a fuck about what's going on, what they tried to do. If I say it's done and it's over, that's what I mean. Get them, they gotta go. ASAP.
How long did you wait for the right person? Too long, but it was worth every day.
Highway to hell. Highway to hell. On the highway to hell. Bank account spying on you on the highway to hell. Someone's gonna have an accident. They want you to stop. They want you to leave here. They want you to quit doing what you want doing here. They want to get you out of here. Okay? Yeah. There may be arguments with a coworker here. They're trying to get rid of you here. Yeah. Gossiping about your relationships. These flunky ass people better stay out your business. Okay? And your sister is involved, your sister-in-law, somebody that you call sis or sister. This person is gossiping about your relationships. They may be connected to this group or coven as well. Okay, with your coworkers here. Yeah, they stole your item. This funky ass coworker here, and your ugly ass ex did this. This ex got with witches, Eastern stars, or warlocks, or masons here. Yes, they did. They got an entity attached to them. They trying to get rid of this entity here, this demonic spirit that they got on them. Okay, all hell is breaking loose in these people's lives for what they did to you. Yes, it is. Tried to test your gangster. They got you messed up. They're going to get smacked in the middle of next week if they don't leave you alone here. Okay, they're going to be losing their money as well. They're going broke. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah. It's in their phone. They getting caught up. Everything is in their phone. Even when they try to erase it, it's in their phone. They're going to get caught up. They being watched. Okay? This informant is going to take them out of here, snitching them out. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Ain't nobody safe. They think they safe. They think they're getting away with something here. They're afraid to sleep. They're tossing and turning up all night. Okay? Yeah, others was too chicken to defend you. They knew that you was being haunted, okay, and humiliated here. People were stalking you, treating you all type of ways here, treating you like a roach, a peasant here. Yes, they did. Okay, these people.
She talking about me. When she say treating like a roach, y'all, they bring roaches in here. Like I'll go fix me something to eat in my kitchen, and they'll a roach will just pop up out of nowhere. They knew what they did was wrong. I don't have no heart for it. I can't even cry. I don't have no emotions. My emotions numb. Cause if you connected to me and you supposed to be my person, you operated out of hate. So that's gonna reflect on me. Meaning that that don't mean that I'm hating that person, but I'm not operating out of hate. I'm operating out of no emotions. There's no emotions. That person had no feelings to what they did to me. So how can I come with something with love or with nurture when I choose to walk away? I didn't choose this, y'all. I saw things getting real when they had my son to call me and try to troll me about people in my family that I didn't deal with. Okay? When they got my child involved, I'm like, okay, this is it. Because you playing my child education. You playing with my child mental state. You playing my child comings and goings. You making my child feel as though he's not safe. And that's what we're not going to do. Because you feel like if you can't get to me, you're going to get to my kids. And that's a hell no when it comes to me.
Were afraid. People that was afraid to come against them. But you, if this was you, you'd be standing up for these people, for this person, whoever it is, you would stand up for them. The person that was afraid. Yep. Thank God, Daily Collective. Yeah, God is your protector, watching over you. He's the reason why we breathe. Yes, if I go down, you go down. So somebody here is snitching somebody out, just point blank period. Somebody's going to get caught up and they're going to snitch on each other, okay? Straight jacket. Yeah, they're going to a mental health facility as well. Somebody here is a cuckoo bird and they talking too much, but they want to take you out of here because they feel like you exposing them. Yes, you are. You're going to continue here. Yes, you're.
That's the third party, and that's them. They're all operating together. Everybody feeling the same fucking way right now. Sad to say, but it's true, and the message is on time. Confirmation. I got a message. Okay? It's the truth. They all feeling some type of way because of what they did was wrong. It's simple as that.
Yeah, because you work for the Most High God. All right? Your friend told me all your business. So you flunk your friend here, possibly got with your ex, okay, or family members of yours. This person told all your business. They talk too damn much here. They told everything. This person may be a cuckoo bird as well. They could be on drugs here. How to inform it. It's a detective. They're getting caught up. They're getting caught up. Crazy.
Shake and win millions of prizes with the AliExpress $1 challenge.
Crazy. Wow. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. You may have to get a weapon as well. Yep. Tell me more. Ace of Cups. Fresh new start on the way for you. New beginnings are coming in. Okay. Yep. Some of you guys, you're going to get somebody you're going to be some of you guys, there is a informant or a detective that may be attracted to you as well. Okay. But this could be a new relationship, new business opportunities. Friends saw you go viral. They jealous. They admire you and hate you at the same time. Yep, with the Ace of Cups here. They see you got love that people love and admire you as well. But there are people that admire your work, that love you here, okay? But these flunky ass friends, they can go to hell. Dirty work behind your back in cahoots with your family. I can't make it up. These are your friends. You don't even fool with these people here. You may be seeing an unmarked car in your neighborhood as well. So last night, that's funny. I don't think it was an unmarked car, but it was a car that looked like it had dark.
Okay, in the first video, I talked about how the first video that I'm making, that I made, is being loaded. How I talked about how my person, and that was at the motel, and well, we were at the gas station. I had got a motel. I was living in Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas. Well, Dallas, Fort Worth. And she's supposed to talk about the moment where she's basically telling the story, basically. She's telling it what I experienced. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm just getting frustrated because anywho, so she breaking it down about the black car. When I went to the how would I explain this? When I went to Beaumont from Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth, I came to Beaumont and I went to the motel with my person. And later on that night, he ended up coming back to the motel. All right, he was at work the whole time, just about. And when I got to the motel, when I was at the motel, he came. When he came, we left and we went to the store to go get him some gas and get him some cigars or whatnot or what have you. And he was on the phone with his friend, but he was pumping gas. And while he on the phone with his friend, they had a black car pull up, and it was a girl. I think it was two girls in a car. But one girl got out, and she was a bright-skinned chick, and she said, "I want him," and she put her hand at him, and I didn't look at him. I was just looking at her because at this point, like, you're not my man. We're not in a relationship. We're not together. You just my person, and I don't live out here. Like, I don't know, like what they wanted me to address from that, what they wanted me to say from that. So more to the story, it's like a little bit coming out at a time because this person trying to control the outcome of a situation. And I really don't have no patience, no time for this. Like, I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, dead ass. It's over with. I'm not supposed to come here and do all that. Breaking shit down and, you know, half-ass telling us truth and telling a little bit of truth here and there. Like, time is up. Because you need me. And I'm letting it be known. Time is up. I'm not doing this shit. It's over with. Okay? It's over with.
10 on it. And I got a picture of it. I may put it up here on the screen. I don't know. But the cops, every time I go out, I kid you not, the cops are pulling somebody over. So they pulled over this car. The cop got behind this car, right? And the car just kept going. It wouldn't stop. And then he like took the police officer like a mile down the road and then turned around and took him another mile down the road. And before I knew it, I came out of the store. I didn't think, I thought like maybe he was going to keep going, but he stopped right at the store that I was at. And it was like 10 police cars surrounding this man. I'm like, what in the world is going on? That's crazy. But you may be seeing unmarked cars as well.
Y'all, if you're in a store, how the hell you going to see these police bring this man down the way? Unless you like, when you say something, you got to break that shit down to collectives. Okay, because we are suspicious. I'm the investigator. So if you at the store and you walk out the store, did you walk up the store and see the police car stopping this man? And he went up a whole other block? Standing outside the store? But you said you went in the store. So how do you see that if you in the store? How do you see that? Okay, next is the fact that when you come out the store, you see that there's 10 cop cars. I made a song. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No love lost or something like that. I'm going to put it in this video. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to put up the video about what I'm talking about. Just a moment.
Come on, in the room. We gonna... My ancestors finna whoop. Where them fans at? The missions today. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. No. 2 kids and a boss. 4 kids and you lost. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. No. 2 kids and you lost. 4 kids in the drought. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. No. Lawsuits. She been going on for 3 motherfucking long years. 365 days in this mix. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. 5,000 million in disguise. Living lies in the wax house. I ain't fried. These hoes caught pussy. These niggas caught their nuts in disgust. Got real wicked and sick with that voodoo. That hex got thrown right back at the mix. I ain't even tripping. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. No. Top fell off. I ain't mad about it. Watch that news. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it. Fourth house. I ain't mad.
You can actually go to my TikTok page and go to my page. This is my page. This is my TikTok. Straight evidence. I ain't here to play. You play with my life. You play with my kids. So let's get back to the reading.
All right, everyone wonder why you keep getting spam calls? It's not random. Once your number gets on a spam list, it gets...
That's crazy, but you may be seeing unmarked cars as well. Okay, some of you guys, these are detectives here. Others of you, these are people here that are watching, spying on you here. Okay?
Yeah, they actually been trying to run me over. Like, act like they're going to run into the car. And I feel like the police know about it because normally when I usually would go out, I would see the police like in the facility of the area. Like when I walk to the store or I walk up the street, like they'll be out. This time around, they was not out. And I was like, that's kind of weird. But it's as to say, like, it's an organized crime. So it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. You start to get suspicious. But the law officials and the higher ups, you're being protected. You are highly protected. It's what you don't see when you sit back and observe. It's all being exposed to you. Whether it's on social media, whether it's in the public's eye, whether it's in the 3D, whether it's in the, which is the Matrix, okay? It's all being revealed. Okay, let's get back to the message.
Delayed, denied. They don't have no evidence on you. No, they do not. Protect your crown at all costs. They trying to come against you here, okay? Yeah, you got a legions of angels protecting you, watching over you. Yes, you do. 5 of Cups. These people are emotionally upset, crying, okay, and regret here. Yeah.
Okay, it's all spiritual, guys. It's all spiritual. The other day I was doing a reading and I was talking about how I don't play about my family. Like, I don't care if my family came against me. That's cool. That's fine. I'm an earth angel. So I'm not pissed to talk down on nobody about whatever happened in my family about others. So I'm doing a reading and they laughing in the energy. So I'm like, that shit not funny. That shit is not funny. Like, what the fuck is funny behind that? That's not cool. I don't laugh at nobody pain. So it went from that to them. Like yesterday I did a reading and I was explaining how, you know, they were attacking me or whatever, and they was like being sad in the energy. Like one person go do a crying spell, the next person go do a crying spell. Like it's like as to say, we're gonna fuck with her mind until she delusional, until she lose it all. But it's the same time, y'all exposing yourselves. Y'all exposing yourself that demon that y'all dealing with is working on y'all. It's working on you.
They're watching you. They scared. Hidden cell phone in prison to get on social media. Yeah, so some of you guys may be dealing with someone that's locked up here. Yeah, they gonna catch that itch too. Grim Reapers on them. They're gonna have to go to the hospital. Yeah, this person could have more than one phone too, is what I heard. Yep, but this person is gonna get locked up here, and they may be using a cell phone or get connected to somebody that can help them get a cell phone here to stalk you and watch you here. This person ain't gonna never keep their eyes off of you. They're gonna always wonder about what you're doing here. Yeah, your spirit guides are showing up. Yes, they are. They're intimidated by your gifts. Miserable here. Whole bunch of pitiful bombs. Yes, they are. Evil. Tell me more. Yep. This person got set up by an undercover agent. I can't make it up for this RICO crime against you. Okay? This person is under investigation. Yes, they are. Somebody snitched on them. Yep. Somebody snitched on them. This person gonna fold on somebody else. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna fold and snitch on the other person. Okay? Because they ain't gonna want to go to jail here. They don't want to do the time for the crime they committed. This person going through a midlife crisis here. Catfishing you, watching you here. Spirit said, touch not mine anointed. Yep. This whole corrupt family, they going down. Every last one of them. Yeah. It's a final call being made here. Yes, it is. Final call being made on this whole corrupt family. This person could have a corrupt family as well. A whole bunch of thugs and crooks here. Okay. Are you good? Yeah. They need access to your energy. They won't get it. There's some new evidence that's going to be surfacing here. Everything's being collected on these people. They're trying to make you look bad. These are a whole bunch of predators here. They desperate to get to this money here, okay? And trying to get rid of evidence. It's crazy. The child not mine, just beat it. Somebody here is trying to deny a child as well. Some of you guys, this is a father figure, your karmic father. They're counting you out. Someone could have slept with somebody here, a third party here, somebody.
Yes, I want to address that. So, they have been making reports putting me in a nut home, y'all. And I wasn't understanding why they was doing that. So, come to find out, I'm guessing my dad had something to do with it. Because when I went to this nut home, y'all, I had a dream about my father. And in this dream, he had some checks in his hand. And the lady was after him, telling him to give her that money, give her that money. And it was like he was possessed with a demon. So the lady was running after him, was chasing him down to give me the checks. And I'm sitting there and I'm just looking. But I'm saying this to say this person had to have it down in the system that something was wrong with me, like I had a mental problem. Okay? Because every time something went on, these people brought me to a mental institution. And when I get there, I don't fit. Not to say like I'm supposed to fit, but it's just to show you when you breaking down a case. And I'm trying to, these are quicker law officials as well. I'm telling these people what's going on. I'm breaking it down to them, and they're telling me like something wrong with me when they sitting there talking to the authority. The authority, they're not sitting there talking to the authority, but the people that called in on me, sitting there having a whole blown conversation with the authority figures as like, this is a moment where they speak their part after you just lied on me like something was wrong with me. Make that shit make sense. So now it's like people want to try to admit to what's going on with what they did and who did what and that, then this, that, and the third. Like, when I tell y'all, I can't say it's BS, but you just did too much. Own it to what you did. I'm tired of you trying to confess and break shit down to me in other readings with other readers. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Time is up. Time is up. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going to keep getting on these lives and going to these readers or listen to the readers and breaking that down. I'm not doing that. So FBI agents, police department, if y'all got evidence on this person, take this person down, do what y'all got to do. But this person will not use me and my energy to break shit down to keep harvesting. That's what we're not going to do.
Somebody got pregnant as well, someone denied a child, something like that. This could be a relationship or a baby mama, baby daddy situation for some of you guys. Or these could be parents here and somebody denied a child. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Brother-in-law and sister came out again. So, yeah, a brother and a sister-in-law could be significant here. Here. The child not mine, just beat it. Somebody got pregnant. Someone here could have got somebody's so you could have been dating an ex and they could have stepped out with a brother or a sister and got pregnant as well. Some of you guys, this is a secret you don't even know about. Oh my goodness, tell me more, Holy Spirit. This is crazy. This could be somebody in your family. It doesn't have to be you. It could be a parent. Okay. So my aunt is actually, my aunt's son is my cousin, but he's my brother because my daddy dated two sisters. So my brother is older than me. My dad, my mom and my aunt did not know that they were sisters. Okay. It's so crazy. It's a crazy story. And my mom just so happened to be like at a fair, and somebody told my mother that she had a sister. This is a half sister. They got the same daddy. And I think at this time they might have been like maybe 9th or 10th grade. I can't remember exactly what my mom said what age they were, but my aunt at the time was dating my father. Okay. my mom she also had a boyfriend. And somehow, some way, my aunt thought that my mother wanted my dad. Now, I don't talk to both of them. They both told me the story. And my mom said, what, because the story kind of came together just by me listening to their stories. I could tell my aunt was still hurt by this, though. She stayed with that hurt for a long time, but she accused my mother of trying to date my father. But my mom told me that it wasn't nothing like that. She actually was not trying to talk to him or anything. He was trying to talk to her. And my daddy told me, it's always more than one side to a story. My daddy told me that he liked my aunt, but he did not know that they were sisters either. And that he said my mother was so beautiful. She was so pretty. He could not stop talking to her. Like, it was just something about her that really stood out. And, you know, they got along very well and all this and that. And so my mom said my mother and my aunt, my other aunt, my mother's two sisters, okay, sorry if I get myself confused. My mother and her two sisters were coming at her and saying, yeah, you trying to date, talking about my daddy. And my mom was like, no, not at all. And they got into a scuffle. They started fighting. All three of them started fighting. My mom said she took off running, and one of my aunts they were, I don't know, somewhere near a graveyard or something. She said they took off running, and my aunt fell in the grave. One of my aunts fell in the grave, and my mom said, and she got her revenge back because she was being accused of something that she wasn't doing, and she felt like, well, hell, if they're gonna accuse me of it, might as well go on to do it. She had broke up with with her boyfriend at the time, which was my brother's dad. So that's how my brother is my cousin. All right, but it's crazy, but yeah. They didn't know that they were sisters, and my dad didn't know that they were sisters. So it's crazy, man. It's a crazy story. Crazy story. Yeah, Spirit has said it's over for them. It's over for them. You could be dealing with an Aries or Sagittarius as well. Okay, law enforcement is on them. Follow them everywhere that they go. They being watched here. Their phones are being watched as well. Yeah, they going to the pen. They going to the jump. Okay, going to jail, looking dumb and stupid here. Yes, they are. Yep. Yeah, they're involved in other heinous crimes as well. They done this to multiple other people here. They're going down. Yeah, they got the evil eye on you as well, checking up on you, watching you here, wishing harm on you, wishing death against you as well, trying to take you out. Yeah, they're trying to send you torment here. Yeah, but they tormented now. This cult is being exterminated by the Most High, every last one of them. You could be a tourist placement or dealing with one. They will be begging for forgiveness. Yes, they will. You could be from the South. They use the government. Yes, they did. These people are a whole bunch of fraudsters, scammers. Okay. Yep. What else we need to know? Yeah. You could be targeted by other readers as well here. Okay.
If you got...
She's telling the truth. I have been targeted by other readers. They have gone to every reader that I follow and have gave them information about me. Like, say, for instance, I cook an egg. They go tell me they'll mention what I cooked in a reading. They'll mention it in the reading. Like, it's a lot of pettiness. It's a way to stifle energy. It's a way to try to rob the collective of our energies. Okay, and it is what it is. These people are lost. They're lost souls that it's given that their souls been taken over. When you start getting people to do desperate shit to take time to go to your channel and to get information and tell these readers information about us as the chosen ones, or give us information, because some of the information is helping us, okay? But a lot of the information, you know, that's being received is people that's really connected to the divine, okay? and really got spiritual knowledge to know what someone did. So when they go to these readers, some of these readers are putting these people in their place and exposing them for what they've done, because they're gonna only channel information that you have done in the realm that you're not exposing. So the readers are taking notes in the spiritual realm and letting it be known what you have done, and they don't like that. And some of us are being blessed at this moment for everything that we desire to have. And these people are angry because those things are working for us. Those things are coming. They couldn't take it. And they mad about it. So they want to go to other readers and throw out threats. But at the same time, it's a threat. It was an organized crime that was planned against us that did not work. And now they're using the readers to, how would I say this? They're using the readers for them to speak their truth. So they're telling the truth to the readers. Okay? All of it's being notified. Okay? So you confessing or having someone else to tell what happened, that still is a recording somewhere. Whether it's a text message, an email, whatever, you still got somewhere of you confessing it. Okay? Moving forward.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a car accident in the...
Okay? Yeah, they're going to be begging for forgiveness. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. They desperate. Somebody going to snitch on them. Okay? They doing divination, spying on you, a crooked witch. Spirit is saying they will lose. You got long-term success on the way. They feel they are entitled to your things. They better get their crunchy, flunky self on back here. Don't none of your stuff belong to them. No, it does not. You being blessed by the Most High God. These people blessed by the devil. They better get back or they get big. These people blessed by the devil. They better get back or they get big. Okay? Yeah, this is your handler here. Okay? This could be a flunky brother or sister of yours here as well. Or this crooked witch, this tarot reader, this divination spy here that don't know what the hell they doing. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. A handler. They being watched. They evil. Evil Knievel. Yeah, they crossed the wrong one. They crossed the wrong one, baby. Homeland Security is on it. Watch them. Cyber security here. Yeah, they hacked your phone. I'm telling you. They cloned your phone.
Okay, they cloned my phone. It's true. Homeland Security. They broke my camera. Okay, they damaged my camera. They took my camera off the thing and they posted some shit in my camera. Okay, they damaged it. The information is on my website about the camera being damaged. Okay, is all the information you need is there. Okay, let's continue.
On here, trying to steal something from you so you won't get a message that's coming to you here about your inheritance money. Okay, they crossed you. That was the wrong move to make. Now they going to jail. Okay. Hell, I just saw hell too. Wow.
And they kept, and about the inheritance money, y'all, they was tapping to my mail. I got video footages of me going to the mailbox. Well, me actually locking the mailbox and recording and putting the mail on the ground and showing y'all that they opened up my chime card information on my account to get the account and routing number from the card. So it went from that to me supposed to receive certain letters in the mail that I didn't get. Okay, like Social Security reward letters, food stamp reward letters. I have gotten none of those documents. I don't have a food stamp reward letter right now as I speak. Okay, not one. If I do, it's from like 2-3 years ago. Okay, I don't got a letter. They're tapping with my mail. I've already called the police department, made police reports. I called the police and they came and made a report. So all of this shit is just documented. They know who behind it. Okay.
Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're a survivor. You survived these attacks. Yes, you did. These death threats. I can't make it up. Yes, you did. Yeah, the surveillance camera is going to provide evidence. The surveillance camera may provide important news. They're going to be ashamed. They're going to be ashamed. They finna get caught up. You got a new home on the way. Congratulations.
They're reminding me of the footage from Fort Worth about how they legally arrested me. They got that footage. They got the footage from Fort Worth when they threw me to the ground in my own unit, closed the door, and just like damn near just, manhandled me. They got that footage and the footage from here of evidence of him coming here and them giving me furniture that lady gave me. They got all that footage here. And the officers, they must have told them to get that furniture. They were trying to sacrifice me. They made them get that furniture out my house. When the police came here for a report that I made, the police was looking in my house to make sure that shit was out my house. And he had his camera on. So they was trying to set me up. Yeah, they was trying. Confirmation.
Some of you guys may be moving or relocating here as well. But someone here tried to take your home, your new home. All right? Wow. You could be getting some type of information. They're trying to block it here. Demons are dragging them to hell. Demons dragging them to the pit of hell. The devil is going to take over and going to have...
They know what they're trying to do. And I'm not going to say too much about the home situation, but because it's all on my page. So if you're watching my videos, I'm telling the story about the 4 ones, how that cycle and that curse has been broken off of me. And someone's trying to linger and keep shit going. So they're going to have to just clean these people up and move these people out the way because they refuse to leave me alone.
Fun with these people, these creatures, okay? They ain't going to be able to get the devil off of them. You're going to have fun with them, okay? They collect the evidence on them. Every last one of them. They ain't getting away. Thinks they are high and mighty. They saying it's about you. You don't have nothing to do with these dusty bombs, okay? You're in a different tax bracket than these bombs here, okay? They're going to get stuck in astral travel as well. It's people from your past. They finna get stuck. They finna get left out where you being picked up here. They getting left, okay? Just point blank period. They're afraid you leaving them, and you should and you will. Lying to the cops. They being exposed.
Already got a free phone from another provider.
I've been making evidence. I'm making evidence. I've been making reports on every situation that they've been throwing at me. You trolling me, you gang stalking me, you sending people to run over me and try to hit me. I'm reporting every moment, every step, every moment of it. I'm not here to play. You're gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna target me. You're not gonna just bully me because you want to sacrifice me. It's people in hell that want water, cold water. You think they gonna get it? Who are you to try to sacrifice somebody over what that's belonged to them? The audacity to think that you can do what you want to do to God's people.
Can I still qualify?
Yes, you can. Here it is. The free phone service is a federal assistance program called Lifeline, designed for...
Exposed. Spirit saying, don't ever feel bad for these people. They're going to be held accountable. You may feel a little sorry for them. Nope. Don't feel sorry for these people. This they karma. That's what they get. Spirit is saying, run and don't look back at these dusty, pitiful bombs. They're watching you through your TV, cell phones here, video, whatever you got. Yep, TV, refrigerator. Sister lost her home, going broke. This person gonna need you. Yeah, they going to purgatory. This could be your flunky ass auntie as well. Your mom's sister here. Time is up for them. They gotta pay that piper. They're gonna have to pay that. They gonna have to pay that piper.
I told y'all in the video, my auntie, I guess she tried to kill me. Called, the head nachos to come and take me out. My sister called me and was screaming and yelling in the phone, telling me to get out the house. Get out the house, get the kids and y'all to get out. And I called my person and I asked him, I told him about it. And to think that he was going to, compliment me or comfort me, in that he didn't. It's like as to say, well, shit, you ain't gone yet type of shit. Yeah. So that's why I say they were all involved. They were all working together with it. Some people was cool with what was going on, but I felt like the ones that really supported me knew I was innocent. They didn't look at me in a bad light. I was there for a lot of people especially when it came to my family. I was there for a lot of people. Not saying a lot of people treated me right, but the ones that needed me, I showed up and I actually showed out for them. I did more than what I was supposed to do. I did extra. Okay? So moving forward.
They don't have to pay. Spirit saying you chosen. They couldn't take you out. This was a bad investment coming against you. They better go back and get their money. 144,000. Definitely chosen here, protected here. Yep. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Moses is here. Jesus and the disciples are protecting you here. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stage actors here. Someone here could act like they're religious as well. Nope. Karmic twin, they're getting sick. Yeah, this was a horror movie here dealing with this person. This person could like horror movies as well. Someone here could have been born around Halloween or on Halloween here. Some of you guys may like horror movies here, but this was a horror movie, literally. Someone here could definitely be trying to stage or plan some type of horror movie. Some of you guys may be actors, actresses, or producers here. Someone here could be a book writer as well, is what I'm picking up. Okay. Actors. Horror movie. This could be some type of sacrifice as well. Careful now. Careful, 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 careful. All right, house fire. Someone's trying to get rid of some type of evidence here, but this is going to be a disruption here. Yep, something is erupting. Something is being dismantled. Disagreements. This could be disagreements with people you work with. People in the household, neighbors. But be careful with fires here. Someone here is going to try to start some shit and try to skip the states. Yeah, mischief. Criminal mischief. Refuse to apologize. Like I said, this person is not in regret. They don't care. Okay? They're a sociopath. Yep. Spirit said this is the warning before destruction. Yes, it is. This person could have had access to your home as well, moving things around to make you go crazy here. Got you under some type of MK Ultra here, mind control. It ain't working. Okay? You may be seeking spiritual help, or you could be a spiritualist. You could help other people. Someone may be needing your help as well.
You said taking the video off.
All right, but this person may be running to somebody for help here because they're going down. They're going through a tower moment. And they're going to be interrogated by the police. That's the tower. All right? Spirit's telling you to have faith. Your godmother is watching over you and protecting you here. Yeah. They're afraid that you know, but you know. And they terrified. Yes, they are. They're terrified by this. Terrified that you're going to find some type of text message or evidence here. You already have, some of you guys, or someone is definitely going to find it for you and get this information. Yeah. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Them jump out boys, they posted up on them. Yes, they are. Watching them everywhere they go. The block is hot. Yeah. Spirit's telling you don't answer the call. They're going to try to call you here. You don't want to talk to this flunky person.
Better not call my phone.
Yeah, Spirit is saying this person betrayed you. Or they will betray you. Watch this person. They waiting by the phone for a phone call. Want you to talk to them here real bad. They got paid under the table. Or they paid someone here. Your family did. They going down. Every last one of them. They going to hell. Yes, they are. A whole bunch of cowards can't look you in the face here. Yep. Social media is going to provide valuable clues. They got a secret group that they're text messaging, comments is in here. They're going to get caught up. They can erase it if they want to. It's still being seen. Whole bunch of haters hating on you here. Yeah, they're part of this coven. They're part of this coven. All parties involved, they going to the jump. Every last one of them, they going to jail. Yeah, they will burn in hell. Every last one of them. They tried to change your faith. They couldn't do it. It's returned to sender. Okay? They made an offering to a deity to try to take you out. It's not working. They're concerned about this cover up now. This deity can't help them. This deity don't want this person offering. And now they being attacked. Whole bunch of cowards, pitiful bums here.
Positive affirmations help keep me grounded on and off the pitch. I am successful. I am talented. I am strong. I'm healing all areas of my life. Love, you're mine.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200.
Attack. Whole bunch of cowards, pitiful bums here. Yeah, they fearful. They scared. In torment. Yeah, this brother tried to set you up with a cousin. These flunky ass people that you don't even like or talk to here. You don't even trust these people.
Okay, I'm going to say this because she keeps saying something about a brother. And the reason why I haven't really just said them because I don't know my brothers, but I know I got 2 brothers that live in Houston. Okay, I know that for a fact. I have actually contacted them on Facebook Messenger. They have not replied to me. I asked them, was they my brothers or whatnot, what have you. I know I got a brother. His name is Eric. I don't know his last name. I don't know if he's a Dumache or not. But I know for sure I have a brother named Eric. Okay, so I don't know if that person is a part of what's going on or what have been going on. I'm not sure, but I don't know the guys. Okay, I really can't really describe how they look because I don't know them. I never met them. Okay.
The spirit is telling you to trust your intuition about this brother and this cousin, and a Leo could be significant as well. Okay, or you could be a Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. These people know you're quite intelligent. They know you know what's up. They know you know what time it is. Okay. Someone here could be an official. This could be a lawyer as well, or a landlord here that they work with to come against you. This could be an ex as well. All right. But with the Queen of Swords here, you set boundaries with these people here, and they don't like this. Okay. You made a good decision about setting boundaries here. Yes, you did. Yeah. You could have been very cold and direct and honest, brutally honest with a person as well. And they
I was. Yeah, actually, it's on live. The video is on live. When he called me and he kept calling me and I was getting frustrated. I was getting pissed off because I didn't want to be bothered with this person. I didn't. I started to wake up. I started to realize what this person was doing towards me, setting me up. And when I noticed the way I was doing, I said, this is what he did to me. Every time I called him, he was recording my call. And he was reporting it to the police. Like he would add to it. Like he would say, oh, well, she harassing me. She calling me. I don't know why she calling me. Like it was like like they were reporting me. You know what I mean? Like I was crazy. Like I would call him and don't have nothing to say. Or he would just didn't have no words for me or something. Like it was just shit. It was fucked up what this person did to me. And it's being exposed. Okay. And I'm here to expose it.
Came fearful here. It's something you said. They're fearful about it. You found out something and they fearful. They don't like your light. No, they do not.
It's the fact that he lied and said that he didn't set me up with my kids. And he did. He set me up and got my kids, took it from me. He had other people that didn't know me to file reports on me. Okay? And make false allegations upon me. They even had it together with my family. Because you got to think about these people work together. They had my family to report, and they didn't have my kids calling me. They had my kids calling me. Actually, I'm going to tell you something. I had gave my son access to my phone. This is how much they watching me. She telling me that too. This third party, she tapping my energy. She telling me to expose him. He actually had, I gave my son access to my account, to one of my Cash App accounts to, send him money for school, for lunch. Okay, I saw my baby money, but if he needed it, he can take it out the account if he needed it. And not like I had money. I don't have money like that. Okay, but just me being a mother and saying $5 or $6, $10, $11, that's fine. Do what you got to do, right? So one day I had money on my account and I just didn't pay no mind that it was gone. I mean, I didn't know that it was gone, but he said, check your account. My person, Flora, said, check your account. I said, what do you mean check my account for what? And I was like, oh, I got such and such there. My money was gone. My son had took my money off my account without telling me. He didn't ask me, he just took it. And when I went to call my son, he didn't answer the phone, and I was pissed off. So that's how he operate with my children to do. And then he said, yeah, he telling me to tell it all. He said, what you gonna do about it? That's what he said. What you gonna do about it? Yep. That's how cold-hearted and wicked he is. I ain't gonna say allow my child to do something like that, but just to be in the atmosphere of things like that going on. It's just to have that endurance, that moment for someone to be too intense a frustrated situation, and that person to come back and try to add fuel to that frustration situation. That's like adding fuel to a fire. That's like spiritual attacking someone because they're at their lowest or they're at their frustration moment. And it's like, okay, I'm a project on you. I'm going to make you feel some type of way. I need energy. Okay? And that's what I was experiencing. And yeah, so let's get back to the message.
You could be from New York as well. They tried to poison you. They tried to take you out for your billions here, but you got billions on the way. You're getting paid. Add interest, add taxes. I want all of it.
They don't want me to stop it. Okay. I did have a moment where I would leave out my house and go places and not have food cooked. And they'll say, "Ooh, don't eat that. Don't eat that." And so ever since then, when I cook, I'll cook just a little bit for me to eat. And sometimes when I leave food on the stove and I know they haven't been in my house, I just throw the food away. I don't even eat it. I just throw that shit away. Okay? Moving forward.
All your money. Give me all of mine too. I want it.
Give me all my money.
Mm-hmm.
I want every fucking penny.
Yeah. They come in by your neighborhood here, trying to see how you live. Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out your schedule here. Spirit is saying what goes up must come down. Yeah, it could be trying to send you bad dreams as well, but these people are being hunted here. Yeah, Spirit is saying you win, they lose. Yeah, they calling you from random numbers as well. Don't answer the phone. They trying to hack you.
It's already posted. Informations are every time they called me, I immediately post it. You're gonna stop playing with me. You're gonna stop fucking trying to bully me. I'm gonna show you I'm not to be played with. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. I'm not a shit talker, okay? I'm not the type of person to go around talking shit. Excuse me, Mom. My phone went down there. I'm not the type of person to talk shit, okay? I'm not good at it, okay? I'm not good at it at all. I get frustrated. I get irritated. I don't like to argue. I don't like to feud. It's not me. Okay, I've been in that place or position where I had to fight with my boyfriends, I had to fight with people, I had to argue with people, I had to argue with my family member. I grew from that. It's only to keep you at a lower vibration and to keep you in a repeated cycle. It's like you're not clearing things up, you're not seeing things for what it is, you're not respecting the situation for what it is. It's just like you just, a lost soul. And I awaken. And I choose not to feud, but I choose to speak my truth and bring justice to the table. And that's just what it's going to be.
Yeah, crying behind the scenes, looking like pitiful bums here because this plan failed. The mission was incomplete. They couldn't do this. They can't touch you. No, they cannot. They sabotaged themselves in this relationship. Yes, they did. This person going to be ordered to go to rehab here. This person could be cracked out on drugs here as well, tweaking here. Yeah, the authorities know about their plans. Yes, they do. They had a boss in on it as well, or this could be in a boss, or you have your own business here, but they know about this boss. People you work with here. Yeah, they lied to their ex about you. These people are talking to people that they date here about you here as well. Okay, wow. They catfishing you. All of them watching you now. Okay, this hitman is being exposed. This hitman also watching the police and the news as well because they know they caught up. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's an illegal doc.
Yeah, they kept telling me to watch the news. He have a family member that is, he's saying watch your mouth. Well, fuck that. he got a family member that's working the law officials system. Actually, he's on his Facebook page, and he hit the news. He's some type of lawyer or something. I don't know what type of lawyer he is, but he my person woke me up out of my sleep like around 5 o'clock in the morning and told me to watch the news. I watched the news. I seen him, the guy that's supposed to be the family member that is a lawyer. Okay, he got a ranking in the authority system. He got he promoted to another level or whatever. I don't know. But when I saw it, I said, and what they're supposed to do to me? But what? So it went from that to me, basically, how would I say this? I ended up going back to sleep, but I had seen them on his page already, so it's to say, 12/12, that's an ending to all this bullshit, all this criminal mind shit and mind trying to intimidate and all this other stuff. Like, save that shit, because you're going to need all that energy for what's to come.
Yeah, it's an illegal document here. Yeah, it's an illegal document here. They forged your signature here as well. They going to jail for this. 8 of Swords. They're in a mental prison. They stuck. They paranoid. Yes, they are.
I believe in one of the videos I was stating how he kept telling me to stop signing my name a certain way. Y'all, every time I sign my name and I know that they doing something illegal, I sign my name like a cursive E, and then I fill it out. I write my name. But I put my E as a cursive E because I know they can't write like that. Okay? And yeah, he was telling me to stop. He said, stop signing your name like that, because they can't copy it.
Right? Spirit said the devil is a lie. This person lied on you about this illegal document. They being exposed. They going to jail. The detective is serving a warrant out for their arrest. Yes, looking for this person. Okay? Spirit saying you built from a different cloth. You're not like these people. You got a new beginning on the way. You're not wishing to harm or do nothing to nobody here. Your best thing that you can do is block them out. But what they did was tormented you so long. For so long they done this. Hate crimes against you over and over and over again. Wouldn't stop. Wouldn't leave you alone.
That's the truth. 12 years of it. If I moved to Dallas, the situation happened in Dallas. I moved from Dallas to Decatur. It happened in Decatur. I moved from Decatur. I went all the way to Cali. I was trying to apply for a home. He was attacking me spiritually while I'm trying to apply for a home, going against everything that I was trying to do for me and my family to get stable, to get into a decent environment and to live better. He was all a part of everything that I went through for 13 years. 13 years of this bullshit.
When you're not even bothering these funky, crunchy ass people here, okay? The communication is blocked. You blocking them out. That's what you do best. That's what you know best. You're not going around and wish your harm on nobody, okay? Now they being attacked here because they went against the earth angel. Yes, they did. This whole neighborhood is being watched. Yeah? Your strength irritates me. They can't stand it. They want you to be a weak, pitiful bomb like them. The wrath of God is on them here. Yes, it is. Okay? I can't make it up. They constantly driving by your home, back and forth, back and forth. When you leave, when you show up. Whole bunch of snakes in your energy here. They tired of you, and so are you. You're going to take this snake by the head, okay? With this Queen of Swords, off with their head.
She reminded me, he came to me as a snake. I believe twice. No, first it was an alligator. The next time it was a snake, and how I knew it was him in the form of the snake of the dream. I was at my grandparents' house, and this is evidence. So there's a crooked officer that is involved in this situation. How would I say this? I was living at my grandparents' house, but before I moved there and started living there, I had a dream about my person. Where was I? I had a dream that I was at my grandparents' house in the backyard, and a snake came from my neighbor's yard. A big ass snake, a big snake, came from out the yard off of their house into my grandparents' yard, and I'm seeing myself standing there, and I see my grandpa at a distance behind me on my right hand side. And I see his friend that's in one of those videos that y'all don't see in the video, that's telling him when he did that death spell towards me in the video, and he put it on his page. The dude in the background telling him, "Don't touch me with that, man. Don't put your hands on me, man. Don't touch me with that, man. I don't trust you with that." That's the guy that was in the dream, okay? And he was standing there watching, and I noticed everything around me. By the time I noticed, he had them bit me, and I was standing there, and I woke up out the dream, okay? And it was a situation where I had to go stay at my grandparents' house. When I moved out here, he saw me a dream that there was across the street from my grandparents' house, and they was in the street. That it was they couldn't cross the jurisdiction. Okay, so they couldn't come to the home to cause conflict, so they stood in the street. And he showed me that the girl, it was a girl, but I couldn't identify her face. And he was standing behind her, and he was standing with the police on the side of him. And a situation happened with me and my auntie when I was a kid, when I was a young teenager. I needed help to pay my bills. I needed help, to get Pampers and stuff to take care of my children. My auntie didn't want my grandpa to give me no money. So I threw a rock at her because I didn't want to put my hands on, so I threw a rock at her. And we just started fighting, me and her, because every time I needed help, she was taking over my grandpa's money, telling my papa not to help me, okay? Because she lost her job. So she wanted to run everything. She wanted to run my mama money, my grandma money, my papa money. She wanted to run all the money because my papa had already rolled out the wheel. My papa rolled out the wheel, and they didn't like the outcome of that wheel. So it was like, okay, you do what you want to do, papa. They couldn't tell him what to do. They knew I was the helper. They didn't do nothing. They didn't help papa fix up the house, clean up the house. They didn't do that. I did. So I got the blessing. So they started not helping me. They said, well, if you did this for her, then I'm not helping. We're not helping her. They agreed for papa not to help me anymore. So we got into it. And he took what I went through with my family members to him to set me up with a dark witch and to for them to take my kids, because it was about my kids being in foster care. And they took my rights. When I found out they took my rights, and I asked my aunt them, I said, why don't y'all help me? Why y'all don't help me? What is the reason? She said, well, you did a lot when you was a kid and this, and that. I'm like, I'm a grown woman right now. Y'all stuck in the past about me. Everybody in this household got a past. What's up? What's up? Everybody got a pass. You sitting here, I'm 30-something years old. You sitting here talking about shit that happened to me when I was 13, 10, and 11, and 12 years old. Come on, man. Make this shit make sense. It ain't making sense, bruh. And it's pissing me off because y'all go and get these hitmans and shit because y'all left with a burden and y'all feel some type of way because y'all done came up against us, and now you want to try to bring somebody to get revenge on me because y'all thinking about y'all stuck in the past? You stuck in the past? Come on, man. You ain't over that? And y'all wonder why certain things go on. You stuck in a position about somebody and you don't even really have a reason why to come after somebody. You just looking for one. People advise them to don't do that. I remember that. My sister and them said, I told her don't do that to leave y'all alone. And she didn't listen. People heard me praying for certain people in the family. Certain people in my family got my Bible. My sisters and them got that Bible. I don't know if they told certain people what I put in that Bible, or who our name was in that Bible, but they told her don't do that. And it was a reason why. And I believe everybody knew because I prayed for my auntie. I prayed for certain things not to prevail or to happen to my auntie in that household because I felt like nobody was there to really support her or be there for her. I feel like people was there just to use her. Okay? And I prayed and I took that to God. And she came up against me. Did witchcraft in my face. Everybody telling me to stay calm, don't worry about it. I'm looking like, cuz, like you for real? Shocked the fuck out of me. And when all that went on, she called the police on me. And I went to jail because I got mad and I dashed the water, but all the water went on the back of the window. And you can see all the water on there. And she got a little of the water got on her. So they made it seem like I went and splashed all the water on her. And they said that they got me for, I think they said assault and trespassing. And they took me to jail. And it was all a setup. The house was already tagged. They performed this shit in a dream to me. That they were trying to sacrifice my son. And I had already went to the police station, made reports about it. Before I even got any of it, I already knew what was going on. Before they even sent the dream, before they did any of that. I was already 10 steps ahead of them. And that's why they don't like me. I've already made my report about it. I did what I need to do as a woman to take care and make sure my kids was good. Okay, so more to the story is the fact that when I got to jail, the lady, had a girl come into the jail cell and she said, what did she say? She said, she acted, I don't know why she got you in here. That's not right to have you in here because she got a chip on her shoulder. And I didn't say shit. I ain't say nothing to nobody.
You're going to take this snake by the head, okay? With this Queen of Swords off with their head. They're eliminated here. Yes, they are. Okay? They can be tired all they want to. You're going to keep on talking. Yeah, this FBI man is going to be serving this person a warrant. They're going to jail. Okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be one. They went through their phone. They found all the evidence. I can't make it up. Yeah, you breaking generational curses. They're afraid. They're afraid of what you knew or what you know. Yeah, you're a black sheep. You don't mind speaking up. That's why you leveling up here. They
don't want that shit out. This thing keep popping up on my phone.
Mind speaking up. That's why you leveling up here. They left you out in the cold because you was speaking up. The initial K could be significant as well. Somebody's name could be Christy. Psalms 23, you are protected here. They paid a fortune teller here to do spell work on you. Yes, they did.
It ain't gonna work.
And now they're in a rage. Your ancestors are going to make this person pay. Yeah, because they was a scam artist. They stole from you here. A warrior of God. Yeah. They can't sway God's decision. They being humble now. Yes, they are. They being humble.
It all starts with chemistry transforming.
Yeah, I'm going to say something. That Taurus reading revealed the truth. I kept asking, I was praying to God to give me the truth. Did they steal anything from me? Did he take anything from me? And all I knew was a PPP loan was taken out underneath on my name or me being a co-signer for something that was done to me with this person. How would I say this? Now that everything kind of boiled down to it, she even telling me about my house. Ooh. Yeah, I don't believe that, and I said that I don't believe that because I feel like they just, I applied for a home, in Beaumont, and I asked my person to co-sign on it, and I was going to pay him. I paid him some money, and I paid him to help me move. He never came to help me move. He just took the money and blocked me from social media. And when I got ready to move out the house or get the money back from the house, because I gave them people a lot of money, damn near $2,000 just to move in that home, and the home wasn't even livable. They got all the photos from that. the toilet backing up, the people that they were sinning that wasn't part of the wasn't certified to do the job. Like, it was a lot of shit that went on, baby. They got all that evidence. They got all the evidence. It was nothing but pictures on how they had me living in that home. Yep, so moving forward.
It all starts with chemistry transforming moments into purpose. At Indovinia, we spark empathy, fuel.
Decision, they being humbled now. Yes, they are. They being humbled and haunted at the same time. Yep. Boom. Dynamite is blowing up in their face. This justice that they're afraid of is coming. They can't stop it. God removed you. Yes, he did. Because this person was a hater. You're the epitome of GOAT. Yes, you are. You're not backing down from these crunchy people. You ain't afraid of these people here. The Most High God is standing behind you. Yep. They try to harness your energy. Yeah. Yeah, this person may come around acting broke or like they need money here or they don't have money. Yeah, bye, Felicia. You don't want to speak to this person. Somebody's name could be Felicia as well. Whole bunch of lies, deception, and cover-ups going on. Yep. This person is a pretentious person. A pretending female in your energy acting broke. Okay? Or needing your help here. Don't help this person. They're trying to harness your financial energy here. Trying to affect your money. I can't make it up. They can't hijack your mind. No, they cannot. This person was a demonic spirit, a narcissist demon. Now they finna be embarrassed and looking dumb and stupid. Yeah, you could be a Scorpio as well. Yep. Let's close this out with an angel, Holy Spirit. Ten of action.
That's why I tell y'all, don't be saying people names in those readings, bruh. Because there's a lawsuit going on. There's a lawsuit for to really pop off, a big, heavy lawsuit. Okay? And these people calling these people names, exposing people, but that's evidence to the authority. I get that. But you got to protect yourself, too. We got to be smarter than that, collectives. Especially when it comes to my collectives. Y'all need to be smarter than that. Okay? Another thing I want to say is, when it comes down to channel message, this is not a channel message. That's why I took the time to do what I did today. Yesterday, I was really upset because this person, you just went to the far as hanging people and people dying in jail and. Come on, man. You ain't shit to have somebody say that shit, man. You're a dark soul, okay? And if you watch this video or you get this video, because the video is posted to my page and it's tagged, big tagged, okay? It's hello, pay attention, tag, okay? And there's evidence, and I'm breaking down what she's saying, okay? So the spiritual police, y'all can go ahead and do y'all warn, do whatever y'all got to do. Because I will not be breaking down shit like this ever again. That is not what I'm supposed to take my time out and do. I'm not supposed to do it. It's a waste of energy. And I'm not going to say it's a waste of time, but it's a waste of energy because these people still harvesting energy. They're still robbing me of my energy.
10 is about a completion. All right, some of you guys are taking action as well. This could be home matters. For some of you guys, you may work in the kitchen or cleaning up the home. Some of you may be daycare workers or work with children as well. You could be teaching your child how to do something new. Or you could be working, just around the home in general. Somebody here may have a cat as well. You may be noticing cats in your neighborhood here. It says you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So you're someone that takes care of the home and you do so much for other people, yet nobody here is to help you or to take care of you here. Okay, I do feel like you do have spirit guides that are watching over you, angels watching over you, of course. Okay, that's assisting you here, but you may need to get some assistance around your home, or maybe daycare. Or, maybe you need to hire an extra person, or maybe you need some help. With a business idea or something like that. But you need to ask for help, because somebody around you is willing to help you if you'd ask, okay? Is what I'm picking up. All right, so that is all that I have, guys. Thank you.
Why would you look when shit don't add up and make sense? Why would you tell us this collective message and then tell us about the people around us that ain't like? Are y'all listening, bro? That's why I say you gotta be mindful of what the shit you put out, because at the end of the day, you know it's not a channel message. You know that's not from the divine. You know someone gave you that information. Because why would you tell me to watch people around me? I might have to get a weapon and, I might have to protect myself, but go and ask people around where I live at for help? And ask for help? They just put the video. Look, let me see if I can pull this up on my phone. They're letting me know that this person is on my page. This is crazy. Okay, this is some tea. I'm about to get ready to hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull this thing up on my phone, my comments and things. I don't know if I can. I probably can do it on my tablet. But someone left a comment in my page, on one of my page, and said help. Okay, I'll get view comments. Okay, news. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's news from the other channel. Let's see if I can get to the comments. Let's see. Let me go to view channel. Wow, that's crazy. Excuse me, y'all. Spiritual burps. Y'all, I'm looking at my page and ain't no comments or nothing on here. Okay, look at my channel. That's how you know they tapped into my device. Okay, so wow, that's crazy. Okay, from the old ones, it's loaded. Yeah, on my page, it'll mostly have the comments. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to tap the videos. Right, I'm going to pause it for a minute. Okay, guys, so I went on my page here, and I'm looking for the comments, okay? And it's not there. The information is not there. I'm going to actually check one more spot, because, when you deal with tablets, this information pops up in different spots on this device. So let's see here. I'm going to log out of this, and I'm going to go to the website and go through my main channel. Okay. And see, most likely they have probably already deleted it, because they know that I was going to go back and, start breaking shit down for what it was. Okay. So they probably could have took it off of there. Because, you can go back and delete your comments. If I comment on somebody's page, I can go back and delete it myself too. Okay, so, comments. View more. Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna pull up all the comments. It just pull up the comments from like my posts, not like my videos. Okay, at this point, I'm going to assume that these people have deleted the video, but if it's on here, when I get off of this phone and I go on this phone that I do my thing on and see myself that is on there, I'm gonna post it. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time and post it, guys. So like, share, and comment. Thank you. Bye.